I've been lost in your eyes all afternoon. The more I drift, the closer I get to you. She's a ghost, and the truth, it's impossible. But I love her lies. You make sure I don't find somebody new. It's the way you move. It's the way you move. I knew I'd stay with you after just one touch. The way you move has got me stuck. Stuck. Got me stuck. Stuck. Got me stuck. I was lost and then found inside of a dream. Running round in a circle, trying to believe. She's a ghost, and the truth, it's impossible. But I love her lies. You make sure I don't find somebody new. It's the way you move. It's the way you move. I knew I'd stay with you after just one touch. The way you move has got me stuck. Stuck. Got me stuck. Stuck. Got me It's the way you move. It's the way you move. I knew I'd stay with you after just one touch. The way you move has got me stuck. Got me stuck.
From inside Tropicana Field in Tampa Bay, Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. The first half of the All-Star break is behind us, and partner, it's go time in the second half.
And if you want to be playing meaningful games at the end of September, you got to put your head down and grind for the next 8 weeks.
All right, we'll be back to get this one after this. So, almost ready to get underway. Our starter in this one, Zach Eflin.
Well, he's putting together a really nice season on the mound. ERA in the low threes. Very respectable when you consider guys are looking to do damage. They're not trying to just walk and hit singles. They're trying to hit homers and draw walks and score runs. So when you have a guy that can limit the other team from scoring more than a few runs, that's really tough to beat game in and game out.
So in now for the Angels, Randall Grichuk. That misses, and we're underway here this afternoon. The pitch. Ripped on a line to center. Margot hauls it in, and there's one away. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. Not a team that usually sees a lot of pitches or works a ton of walks, Chris. They take a more aggressive approach than some of the other teams in the league.
They definitely have a few free swingers in this lineup. You know, guys who want to be on the attack, and that's great as long as you got pitches in the zone. But if the pitcher's able to expand the zone, it can be very difficult for an offense like this to get going. You've got to somehow draw some walks, put some runners on base so that when you do have those free swingers come up, you can cash in with some runs that are plated.
Next one misses, and the count is 2-0.
No strike.
just missed.
3 ball, no strike.
And the 3-0 finds the zone.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Brandon Drury, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Eflin a move to first, and he's back in on a dive. And the 0-1. That's hard hit on the line. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Digging in, Logan O'Hoppe.
Logan O'Hoppe.
Eflin a move to first, and he dives back in safely. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that's in for a strike. Hard hit, but right at him and left. Angels leave 1. Now it's the Rays' turn. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Tropicana Field, and getting the call here, Griffin Canning. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of, you know, tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Yandy Diaz in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Foul ball there. The 1-1. And that one is inside. That's a little bit low. The 3-1. And fouled off. And here's the 3-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Three and two now. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Drury on the move. Puts the squeeze on it, and there's one away. All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. And a key piece, a guy having a big season for them, Isaac Paredes.
And he's leading them in runs batted in this season, which tells me this guy is able to slow things down when it seems like there's a little bit of pressure, and he's looking at it as an opportunity to do damage. You know, a lot of guys, they see runners on base and they get big. They feel like all this pressure, I've got to get these runs in, but somehow he seems to settle into these situations. So watch out when he comes to the plate.
Now the 0-1. Now 1-1. Misses off the plate. 2-1. There's the strike. Comes the 2-2. And there's a ball.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
And there's ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Man at first. Now it's the DH, Isaac Paredes. And that's in there for strike 1. That one pushed foul.
I love how he tracked the ball right there and was able to get through that fastball just a little bit late. Otherwise, it stays fair. I think if the top hand was a little stronger, same swing produces a home run.
Tried to check his swing there. Now it appealed to first. No swing. He held up. Clyde Washington with the call there. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. There's the strike. Loud, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering misses, and now it's even 1-1. Ouch, that one drilled him. On the run, throw to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. The comebacker got him down low, and you can really see him favoring the leg. That's his plant leg, which might be a concern, Chris.
Yeah, you hope he's got some feeling in that leg so he can land on it, like you said. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay and try to continue, Boo.
At the plate, Josh Lowe. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. In for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
First and second, 2 down. Slapped foul. Here comes a pitch.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Right-hander kick steals. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a 1-2. And that one almost got him. The pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. 2 outs. A couple of base runners at first and second. 2-2 now. And now the count filled up 3-2. Manuel Margot waits on deck. Payoff pitch. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily. On the board first, it's 1-0.
But when you see that many pitches in an at-bat, your chances of succeeding go up. And right there, we see the result.
Manuel Margot up to the plate. That one's in there, 0-1.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
And the 0-1. Hit hard, base hit. Rosarena flies around third. He scores, and they take a 2-run lead.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So 2 on with 2 away. Taylor Walls will hit next. And ball 1.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
The 1-0. Walls checks his swing, appeal to third. Nope, he held back. And now 2-1.
1 strike.
The pitch. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. And out of here. This place is absolutely loving it. His 9th homer of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 5-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself. At bat after at bat, he's that confident. For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
And now, Jonathan Aranda in there for strike 1.
Well, it's not the inning he was planning on to begin this start, but you've got to find a way to shake things off and give your team some length and put up some zeros.
Swung on, belted. That one back. Gone. He sends it out of here, and they tack one on the board. It's 6-0.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
On the mound now, Kenny Rosenberg.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with free passes this year.
Base is empty with 2 away. And here's the catcher, Rene Pinto. 0-1. Smash to the left side. Gathers and throws to first. Inning over, although plenty of damage done. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now a 6-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. Welcome back. Top of the second. Here's the veteran first baseman, C.J. Cron.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
Righty to the plate. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
So, man aboard, Jared Walsh getting ready to hit. First offering misses the mark. And the righty deals. Just off the outside edge. Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boogie's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players questioning the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. Back there. Gone. His 4th home run of the season. And they close the gap. It's 6-2. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. With this guy's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
Here's Joe Adele. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s. And takes low for ball one. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Rosarena moving under it. Puts it away for the out.
Batting eighth, the second baseman, David.
Here's David Fletcher. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Ball one, no strikes. And that's outside. Still only one out here in the inning. Next offering is in for a strike. Called strike right there. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Batting ninth.
And next for LA, number 38.
Stephane.
That hits the dirt, and that's ball 1.
Ball one, no strike.
And a pitch. Slice to right. Low makes the catch. Out number 2.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Randall Grichuk now. On the ground. Walls. They take the force out, and that'll do it. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. Now a 6-2 ball game. Bottom of the second. Yandy Diaz now.
For the Rays,
This guy makes
first
great
baseman,
contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
And the 1-0. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And he makes the catch. One down.
Man, he just couldn't lay off right there. Those high fastballs, they just look really good because they're eye level, but they're just about impossible to get the barrel to.
Lau at the plate. He walked and came around to score his first time up. And that one upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
2 balls, no strikes, the count. And now the lefty. That misses the zone. 3 balls, no strikes. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Looked like a questionable call in that spot. He even seemed a little surprised it went his way at the plate, but as a hitter, you'll take that all day.
Man at first with 1 gone. Isaac Paredes now. He's 0 for 1.
No, he's been having a great year this year and hitting home runs at a good clip, and the matchup is very favorable.
First pitch just misses.
Counts 1-0.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Dives, and he can't hang on. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And the batter now, Randy Arozarena. Reached on an infield single his first time. Out towards right center field. Tracks it down for the out. 2 away now.
the right fielder, number 15.
So first and second with 2 outs. Josh Lowe, the next to hit. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
That's a strike, and the count is 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Next pitch just misses, and it's 1-2. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Griffin going back on this one. It's gone over the left field wall. He sends one out the opposite way, and they add to their lead. It's 9-2. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. That's an incredible job of letting that breaking ball get deep, trusting your hands, and driving it out the other way. That's how you practice it in the cage. Incredible when you can translate it into the ball game.
Here's Manuel Margot. In there, and it's 0-1. In the air, foul off first. He's got it. And that is out number 3. 3-run bomb for Tampa Bay. And it's now a 9-2 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show.
I tell you what, I think we all just jumped across that line.
On to the third inning. And here is number 9.
The shortstop, Zach.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Next offering upstairs.
2-0.
A little bit low.
Not many.
3-0 down. And that's in for a strike. (3-1), and he couldn't come up with it.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Brandon Drury to the plate. He's 0 for 1. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Runner at first with no outs here. Up the middle. Nice stop. Flips it from the ground. That's 1. And that's 2.
Well, off the bat, we thought that was going to be a single, not a double play. Just a great job. Dives, knocks it down, feeds it to the second baseman. And a nice turn around the bag. Really great job by those two.
Logan O'Hoppe, the next to hit for the Angels. That one's in there. That's strike 1. That's in there. And the next pitch is way outside.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
This one smoked out to left. Rosarena brings it in for the third out. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. The batter will be the shortstop, Taylor Walls. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Rosenberg, a 6'1 lefty. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. In the dirt. The throw to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Seems that he was committed to swinging at this pitch regardless of where it was before the pitch was even released. He's in an 0-2 count, and you're looking to battle at that point, trying to protect the zone. So you do become a little more swing happy, but on a fastball that doesn't even come close, makes you think there wasn't much of a two-strike adjustment being made there. Swing hard in case you hit it. He didn't hit it.
The 0-1.
Ball, that's out.
And that's outside. Good eye right there. And that's ball four.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Pinto getting the starting catcher, hitting ninth in today's lineup. And he was born in Venezuela. Pinto now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
And that's a strike.
0-2.
The 0-2. In the air to left center. Grichuk sizing it up. Snags it on the run. And there are two down. Oh, the throw is wild.
Now batting, the first baseman, Yandy Diaz.
Back to the top of the lineup. And here's the first baseman, Yandy Diaz. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Oh, 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him out front for strike three. One left for Tampa, but they still lead it 9-2. Back now in Tampa Bay. Start of the fourth, and now C.J. Cron. C.J. Cron can hit a ball a long way. In 2022, he had a 504-foot home run. That was 1 foot shy of the longest homer ever tracked by StatCast. Nomar Mazara hit one 505 feet.
Yeah, that home run tied Giancarlo Stanton's 504-foot home run at Coors Field when he was with the Marlins in 2016.
Kicks and fires.
That's ball 2.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Popped up. Pinto makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Up next for the Angels, the designated hitter,
Jared Walsh, the next to hit for the Angels. He's already homered in this one. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Ripped on a line. Margot makes the grab. 2 down.
the right fielder, number 7, Joe.
2 outs, base is empty. And now Joe Adell hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. And that's in there for strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
0-1.
The next offering misses.
1-1.
And 1-1. The wind of the pitch. And another ball. There's a strike. Next offering down in the dirt. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Angels go quietly there. They're down 7. It's 9-2. Back here at the ballpark. Now at the plate, Brandon Lau.
The third baseman, Brandon.
Rosenberg back to work. There's a strike. And that one hammered. That's back there. And gone. His 22nd homer of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 10-2. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dip. I think he was anticipating the hitter to be caught off guard by how slow that changeup was, but to his credit, very patient, waited for it, and he turned it around.
New pitcher in the game for the Angels, Andrew Watts.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Isaac Paredes next to hit for the Rays. There's a strike.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And now the 0-1. And downstairs. Ripped to third and caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Next to hit, Randy Arozarena. 1 for 2. And there's a strike. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And a pitch. And now 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And now 2 and 2.
2 strikes.
2-2 now. Just misses with that one. And he walked him.
They just keep handing out gifts, Boog. Were we supposed to bring something?
See, I think just our presence is the present. 1 down. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Josh Lowe. He's already homered in this game. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Throw over to first. Rosarena dives back. Another move to first. And he's back in that time as well. And the right-hander deals. That pitch gets the inside corner, and it's 1-1.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Rosarena on the move. This one popped up. He's there. He's got it. 2 away.
The center fielder, number 13.
And stepping in for the Rays, Manuel Margot. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Check on the runner. Rosarena dives back. Off the plate, and it's 1-0. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Rosarena on the move. The 1-1 is fouled off. One, 2 to Margot.
Ball 2. 2-2 the count.
Rosarena leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That misses the zone. 3-2 now.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Right-handed reliever stays alive. And Margot able to spoil that one. Popped up. Number 38 drifts towards it. And that is that. And the Rays get one on a solo shot. It's now a 10-2 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at Tropicana Field, top 5, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, David Fletcher. The right-hander back to work. Ball one low.
You know, these Angels
Ball
just
one,
haven't
no strike.
produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success. But at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
Aranda on to first,
Got him.
and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
So digging in, number 38. First offering and it just misses. And that one off the outside edge. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. One down, base is empty. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, Boo, great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
Low pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, left fielder.
So the batting order turns over. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Randall Grichuk. And a foul ball. Deal 1. They say it went.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
In the dirt. Over to Diaz. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. So they make short work of him there. Last half of the 5th coming up. Rays 10 and the Angels 2. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Taylor Wall.
Shortstop.
The wind to the pitch. Just missed. Action in the Angels bullpen. Aaron Loop appears to be getting loose. The wind and the pitch. That's in for a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Just off the outside part of the plate. Two now. Good job to fight that one off.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at bat alone. Really making him work out there.
The pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. Kicks and deals. Left field. Grichuk drifts towards it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, second baseman.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Jonathan Aranda. He's already homered here in this one. That one's in there, 0-1.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
The 0-1. That one missed. Lifted in the air, right center field. Adele going after it. Nice grab on the run. 2 down.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the catcher.
And now the catcher for the Rays, Rene Pinto. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. And a foul ball. Next one is off the plate. Now 1-2. Next offering is outside.
2 strikes.
On the ground, right side. Crone takes it himself. Play made. That ends the inning. Down in order go the Rays. And the lead stays at 8. It's 10-2. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Number 9.
Neto.
Eflin back to work. That's in there, and it's 0-1. There's a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
And now it's going to be Brandon Drury. That's in there. Strike one. At the belt and fires. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Hauls it in for the out.
The catcher, number 14,
Logan O'Hoppe, the next to hit for the Angels. In there for strike one.
Not sure exactly what he was thinking there. Good sinker ball pitcher goes with the fastball in a double play situation when he needs something on the ground.
And here it comes. And that one finds its way through. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
the first baseman, number 25.
Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
And here is C.J. Cron. There's a strike. Been an interesting path for C.J. Cron. 17th overall pick in 2011 by the Angels, debuted in 2014. But the power of the last few years has been amazing, and he became an all-star in 2022. And a pitch.
Off the plate,
Well,
ball one.
baseball runs in the family for C.J. Cron. His brother Kevin appeared in 47 games for Arizona before playing in Japan. He's also got a cousin and longtime Major League catcher Chad Moeller.
Yeah, I remember Chad. That his dad has been a longtime coach at the major and minor leagues.
Ball
Next
three.
pitch misses, and that's ball 3. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Check
Ball count.
swing,
3-2.
went around. 3-2 now. Righty delivers. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And they're all loaded up.
Speaking of walks, did you see anything special during your walk into the ballpark today? I know you like to take in all the surroundings.
I just love interacting with the people. It's just fun to connect. I mean, as I was headed up to the booth, one guy shouted at me, "Make sure to say hi to Kenny." Walsh stands in now and watches strike 1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
The pitch. And that's
1 ball, 1
outside.
strike.
And it's fouled away. Left-hand batter waits. In the dirt, blocked. Nice job behind the plate there. So a substitution needed at first because of the injury. And here's the pinch runner, Chad Wallach. Two. Gets a piece and stays alive. On the ground right side, and it gets by him. 1 run is in.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Joe Adell. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Righty to the plate. So 2 balls and no strikes.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
2-0. There's a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
On the ground, could be 2. Loud over to second, and it's a double play to end the inning. They get a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. Rays 10 and the Angels 3.
breaking down the youngin' what I owed him. Trying to fit into it.
Now into the ball game on defense, Chad Wallach. He takes over as the new first baseman.
Now playing first base.
New pitcher on now, Aaron Loop.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
So digging in, Yandy Diaz.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And he deals. And a strike. Diaz in his 5th season, 31 years old, and he was born in Cuba. And that one fouled off. The pitch. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
The 0-1. Fouled off. He was late. Oh, 0-2 now. That one just misses. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jimmy Herget is loosening up. This would be his first appearance for the club. And a pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Paredes stands in now, looks at that one inside. And it's even up. And that's through there for a strike. Next pitch misses way outside. Goes down looking. Nothing doing for Tampa, but they still lead by 7. It's 10-3. Robert Stevenson on to pitch out of the pen here.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
So digging in, David Fletcher.
Robert Stevenson.
The pitch. Just off the inside edge.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
That one out to right. And that'll fall for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting, the third baseman, Michael Stefanik.
Man at first. Here's the third baseman, number 38. And that's a little high.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Fletcher gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And a foul ball. And the righty deals. On the ground, 2 ball. There's 1. Now to first, and it's a double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Now the left fielder, Randall Griffin. Off the mark there. Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Here comes a pitch. That one's in there, and a count 1-1. Grichuk started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, did not go. And a 2-1 on the way. And that skips in the dirt. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Two down, nobody on. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Kicks and fires. In the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 7th. Here's the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. The pitch. That one at the knees for a strike. The pitch. Ripped to short. They get the out on a Arozarena.
Now back, right fielder, Josh Lowe.
And here is Josh Lowe. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Left-hand hitter waits.
Ball, that's low.
That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That's a little bit low. And a pitch. And there's ball 4.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put them away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite it.
Margot in the box now. No balls and a strike. On the outside corner, and it's 0-2.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Got him swinging.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. Three-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Taylor Walls, 1 for 3. Just missed. Step off throw to first, and he's back in there. Ripped towards third. They get the force, and that is the inning. Nothing across, no hits, no errors, and a runner left. We look ahead to inning number 8. Rays 10 and the Angels 3. Back now in Tampa Bay, and now the shortstop, number 9.
Shortstop, Zach Neto.
And here it comes. Up and in, 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
Swings through that one for strike 1. Here's a 1-1. Fought off foul.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
And that's off the inside edge. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And that's in the dirt. Check swing. Now to look down to first. Didn't go.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Brandon Drury, the next to hit for the Angels. And that one goes straight to the backstop. And now a man into scoring position.
Well, Boog, not exactly making him earn it right now with the walk and now a wild pitch. He's going to need to find a way to refocus out there, get back in the strike zone before this unravels on him.
Kicks and deals. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. Now a long throw home. And he's in there as a run scores.
He was all over that one. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Now here is Logan O'Hoppe. And that's in there for strike one. Drury aboard here at first with nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the 0-2. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And there's one down.
The first baseman, number 35.
Chad Wallach now
Chad
came into the game as a pinch
Wallach.
runner. This is his first trip to the plate in this one. And a strike in there. Next one just misses. And the count 1-2.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
That one misses, and the count's even at 2.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
That to right. Low makes a nice running catch.
Now batting, designated hitter, Jared Walsh.
Man at first, Jared Walsh digs in now. First offering misses the mark. And there's the strike. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Hard hit right side. Whips it to first. Walsh retired. Third out. So a run on one hit, no errors, and a man left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. Rays 10 and the Angels 4. And Joyce on the pitch here.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Here's the second baseman,
And
Jonathan
leading off for the
Aranda.
Rays, the second baseman,
And a pitch. In for a strike. 0-1.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Dominating strikeout there on just
Now
3
batting,
pitches,
catcher.
and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. He's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone. Sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
Pinto in the
Yep,
box
that's
with
all
one
out.
away as he takes ball 1. Now 1-1.
1-1.
The 1-1. That's inside.
That's it.
Really good run. Perhaps a little bit too much on that two-seamer. Couldn't hold the corner.
And they're at the knees. That is strike 2. To the right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
And now the first baseman, Yandy Diaz. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
Check swing, but he went too far. 0-2. Right-handed reliever.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Check swing. Tried to hold up. Now an appeal to first. No swing. 2-2 on the way. And misses inside. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Rays go in order. 1, 2, 3. They're up comfortably, though. It's 10-4. Jason Adam gets the ball now.
And he's been fantastic this year. Really stingy in terms of allowing base runners. He's just got great stuff that's tough to square up.
Number 47, Jason.
Joe Adell now at the plate. Adam, a 6'3" righty, 31 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Kansas. And he deals. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
On the ground, right side. Aranda. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
Now back, the second baseman,
David Fletcher, the next to hit for the Angels. That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1. And there's a ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next pitch inside, and a count 2-1. Now fly ball to right center. Low, ranging after it. Makes the grab on the run. And there are 2 outs. So it's their last chance in this one. Number 38 will hit next. That one's in there, 0-1.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
Righty delivers.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Strike 2.
Establishing both ends of the zone is critical. Most times guys are wanting to get hitters out down, but if you can get them to look up, get a called strike, that's going to make that strike zone a lot bigger.
Down to their final strike. And now it's even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Slider misses outside. Out there to center. Margot settles under it. And he'll make the catch. Ball game. And the Rays take this one in a blowout.
Well, his team was ready from the first pitch of the ball game. Swinging the bats, scoring runs, just very aggressive. I feel like they set the tone, and that tone created a momentum that took them all the way to the finish line. Nice win today.
10-4 is how it ends. Roger Dodger, ground beef control. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Rays, 10 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Angels, 4 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 37 minutes. Our paid attendance at Tropicana Field this afternoon, a sellout of 31,042. The Rays thank you and hope you'll join us again real soon.
Let it